What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. What a fucking show. What a fucking show. So Saturday night main event just finished, and although I'm not happy with the final match's outcome, I have hope. I would probably have to rate today's show like a 7 out of 10. And the reason I'm not giving it a perfect score is because, one, I think it's kind of fucked up, excuse my language, but I think it's kind of fucked up that they still have not let Sheamus win this title. This is the 11th time that he has tried to get the IC title, and he still has not gotten it. Like, why are we holding on to Braun Breaker and this championship at this point? Like, what is... I mean, I get it, Braun's great, but like, why will they not let this man relinquish the title? I don't think it needs to be a WrestleMania moment. This is like one of those times where... Adjust.
One eternity later.
This is like one of those times where it doesn't need to wait. We don't need to wait until WrestleMania. I don't understand why everything has to, oh, this will be a great Mania match. Or maybe we could just have it happen before, because there's only 2 nights at Mania, and I don't think Sheamus should have to wait that long, but nobody really cares what I think. So our first match of the night was Rhea versus Nia. What?
Oh my god, my Shayla, my Shayla.
What a fucking match. You cannot tell me that neither of them women are not outstanding. I'm so sorry, you can't. Also, they're gonna just wait. What is with the fucking Rhea hate recently? I don't understand why Rhea has so many haters. There's no scene all over the IWC people like, oh, Rhea can't wrestle. Are you fucking okay? Brother, are you okay? What do you mean Rhea can't wrestle? She's like the best women's wrestler on the fucking roster right now. She did a hell of a job tonight. I don't know why anybody thought that Nia was gonna win. Not that Nia's not a great wrestler, but I think that we all pretty much have come to the understanding that Rhea's probably gonna hold this title till WrestleMania, because she just fucking got it back. She just got it back at the first Raw on Netflix. I'm not understanding. I don't know. I don't think she's going to defend it at the Rumble. I don't think they're going to have any women's matches at the Rumble as of right now, which I don't really know how I feel about that. I mean, other than the Women's Royal Rumble, but y'all need to put some respect on mommy.
She's always on top.
And it's bad enough that they moved Damian Priest to SmackDown. How dare you separate my Terror Twins? You'll be hearing from me, Paul Levesque. You'll be hearing from me. So the second match of the night, which I already kind of touched base on, was Sheamus versus Braun Breaker. And although it wasn't necessarily the outcome that I personally wanted, I think it was a really good match. Jesse Ventura standing on fucking business as per usual, because I don't think that the ref should have counted to 3 either. He didn't see the leg up on the rope. I really agree with that, but I'm not a referee, so it's not up to what I think. But Jesse Ventura stands on fucking business, and that's why you gotta love him. He is really one of the GOATs. Bring it back. So after that, we had the contract signing, and I really thought that Shawn Michaels was going to take a fucking pile driver, and I was not ready to see him go. I was not ready to see my man be limping for 2 weeks. He's taken enough bumps in his life, so I was very happy to see that he still has it and gave Kevin some sweet chin music. And also, Kevin's shirt is so fucking funny, and a lot of people didn't pick up on the reference, which I don't understand why. I mean, I guess if you're new to wrestling, but it was a Terry Funk reference. He had a Dusty Sucks Egg shirt, and to like be fucking funny. The Cody sucks egg shirt, that's so fucking funny. Kevin Owens is like probably become one of, I wouldn't be like, oh, he's my favorite wrestler of all time, but he is so funny. I made a poll last night on the FemSlam page, who's messier, Tama or Kevin, and originally I said Tama because Tama's just always on the TL talk, but on national TV and on like SmackDown and Raw and the PLEs, and Kevin is so messy and I love it. I hope Kevin stays heel for a while because he's so damn funny. And man, all the heels have been bringing up, oh, that's why you left and I stayed, like. Anywho, so then we got the moment of the night for me. You had Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, I had the pleasure of seeing Jacob Fatu wrestle his first singles match. It was a dark match at the Raw in Philly in October, and I had seen videos. I could tell he was amazing in the ring and amazing on the mic, but seeing that in person, I was like, holy shit. Like, I mean, I was already a fan, but he became like, in my top favorite wrestlers. Push that fucking man to the moon. He absolutely destroyed Braun Strowman in the ring tonight. Like, was foaming at the mouth.
Stop! He's already dead.
It kind of actually gave me Bronson Reed vibes with the tsunami, but obviously he wasn't in the tsunami. Literally, I think that Braun Strowman, like, needs to be checked for a concussion after that beatdown. I'm not even kidding you. That was fucking insane. That was insane. I was ready to run through a fucking wall. Not only that, but the promo when he came out. He is my favorite person on the mic right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He makes me want to run through fucking walls every time he speaks. I'm from Philly, New Jersey area, so I don't really understand like the Bay Area references, but like I've been trying to look into it because I know that Jacob, they say, is a walking, talking example of what it means to be from the Bay Area. I saw Bailey tweet today that he hit him with I don't even know what the reference is. Let me check my Twitter because I'm gonna probably say this wrong. If me be wrong, let me check. This is the first time I'm filming on my new camera. Oh, excuse me. If you're gonna be able to tell the difference, you get all real up close and personal. You can see my bags under my eyes. There ain't no filter on this, baby. I'm ugly and I'm proud. The lash keeps sticking to the other one, but that is okay. Yes, the yada yamin. I probably said that wrong. I don't even know why I tried to say that. That's what. And when he came out and Tama Tonga did his, you know, whatever, but yeah. I love it. Tama Tonga, you're a star. And I'm kind of a little worried, even though Solo Sikoa deserves his flowers, because I feel like that I might like Jacob and Tama better without Solo. Now, I said this when, I know they're not considered, they're like rebranding, they're not going to be considered like the Bloodline 2.0 anymore, but I said this when they came to NXT and it was Jacob, Tonga, and Tama. And I said then that I think I like them better without Solo. Now, I don't know what Solo's gonna do. Someone said that Solo's gonna become Jacob's right-hand man. I don't know. I don't think that they're doing, I mean, I don't know how they're gonna rebrand it, but I don't foresee a Bloodline. Like, they're not gonna be called the Bloodline. I'm pretty sure that they just, I need to double check. I think that they just trademarked a new name for Jacob. I wanna say it's the Tribal Werewolf, I think. We'll confirm and write here because I'm pretty sure that's what they did. But Insurance is fucking sick. He is sick. I think the next big thing on WWE, and it's very well deserved because he paid his dues on the indies. Like, he really did, and he worked his way to WWE, and he's doing his fucking culture, his family, he's doing it proud. And then at the end of the match, I just love Jacob Fatu so much. At the end of the match, the entire crowd was screaming Fatu, Fatu. Like, have you ever seen that clip of Ric Flair like, this is real, brother, this is wrestling? That was basically me in my room. I mean, like I said, every time he fucking speaks, he makes me want to run through a wall. And I know he paid homage to, I want to say it was MLW, I could be wrong when he said the Godzilla and Kong reference, because he's both. But we need to see that man have a match with every fucking heavyweight on the fucking roster, and then at Mania you can give me him and Roman. I need to see it. I'm telling you, this time next year, that man's gonna have the Universal title. You heard it here first. If not, the Universal is gonna have the heavyweight, but I'm hoping that Jay gets that first. I'm telling you, that man is the new face of the company. You don't have to believe me. Come back to this video in a year from now if you don't already foresee it in the future now. I'm telling you, he is the new face of the company. And from sources that I have, not that I'm like this big, but you know, I have a couple sources, things I've read. If Punk and Roman does not happen at Mania, which is on the table right now, I heard that Roman's main priority is putting Jacob over. I don't think he's got to do anything at this point. I don't think you need to put Jacob over. Jacob put himself over, and I love Roman. He's my favorite wrestler. Like, it's him, Punk, and Rhea are my top 3 favorite wrestlers of all time. I don't think that anybody needs to put that man over because that man is talented enough. He can put himself over, and he has been. I will say shout out to Braun Strowman though. He took a beating for the calls today, I would say. It ended in a disqualification, but like I feel like he obviously had to agree to that in some length, and it helped put Jacob over. Again, not that he needed help getting put over, but you could see how fucking strong and like a problem that Jacob is. And I think we all, like I said, already knew that. And he came out with the lay around his neck. I don't know the exact word for it because I'm not Samoan, but I thought that was really special. He had new gear. Like, he is just the fucking total package. I can't wait to see what they do with that man in the future. I can't wait to see it. My poor Tonga Loa is going to come home to a broken home, and it's just so sad. I am interested to see if Jacob's going to be in Royal Rumble. I would assume he probably would be. I hope he is. I feel like that would be a good opportunity for him to make a name for himself. I don't think he needs help making a name for himself, but I feel like it would be a really good opportunity for him to keep that momentum going because he's just going up, climbing up the hill. Last but not least, Gunther, the ring general, and Jey Uso. I do feel I was a little delulu. In thinking that Jey was going to win tonight. Not that I don't have faith in him. I just know that Gunther is one of Triple H's favorites. Gunther's a very good wrestler too. Do see Gunther having a little bit longer of a title reign, just given that he had such a long intercontinental reign. However, I see that title going to Jey in the future. That was a hell of a performance on both ends. Jey did such a good job tonight. I'm so proud of him. I really thought that he had it at first. There was like 3 different, he had Gunther, and Gunther kicked out, and even though he chopped my Usi Juicy a little harder than I would have liked to see.
Oh my God.
Overall, they had a really good match, and I'm really proud of Jey, and I think that the singles run that Jey and Jimmy are both going to give us this year is going to be, if you will, cinema cooking. Jimmy is killing it. I'm gonna need Triple H to have him stop fucking taking pins. I don't know why every week Naomi and Jimmy have to take the pin. I don't fucking understand it. I'm hoping that Naomi wins the Rumble, but that's not what this video is about. Stay tuned because I'm gonna give you my Rumble predictions probably by tomorrow or the day after. I am hoping that by Mania, Jey Uso is the World Heavyweight Champion, but I guess we will find out. I would probably give this a 7.5 out of 10. Yeet. That's all for now, folks. Ew. I don't like that I just said that. That's all for me. Like, subscribe, and follow. Peace. Bye.